Hey guys, it's Jim here from Ozark Mountain Goats. I know it's been a long time since we've seen you, and I'm glad you all have been patient with us. We've had a lot going on. But anyway, we're starting to get back with it a little bit, and before we go out with Josie, I wanted to let you know that we'll be putting out a video on how to make American cheese pretty soon. So stick with us. It's going to be an interesting video and you won't believe how simple it is. So now we're going to flip around and go on out to where Josie's at and give you a rundown on what's going on with the goats and the breeding.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Ozark Mountain Goats. It is breeding season here on our little mini farm, and so I wanted to talk to you for a minute about what our plans are for our 2022 baby goats. This little fella here is Apollo, and he is a mess. If you know anything about male goats in rut, you know that they urinate all over their beard and all over their face, the front of their legs, because that scent is enticing to the girls. So Apollo, being a silver, the orange urine really shows up on him. So he is going to be our main herd sire this year, and we are breeding him to 5 of 6 of our does. Blue was our herd sire last year, and he did a great job. He gave us 8 healthy babies, 4 girls, 4 boys, and 7 of them with blue eyes. So we are going to use him to breed with Maya. He gave us 2 girls, and they were gorgeous little things. So Apollo. So we'll breed Blue to Maya, and Apollo gets to spend time with the other 5 girls. So we've already bred. What are you doing? You'll notice that Apollo isn't as big as Blue. He was born in January, so he's just a young guy, but he had no problem getting the job done when we bred him to Roxy about the middle of October. So Roxy was bred in October, and then Blue was bred to Maya also in October, about a week later. And those kids will be due around the 2nd and 3rd week of March. Blue is forever tormenting Twix. Hello. So our little girl Lily here will be in heat probably in the next day or 2, and she will be bred to Apollo. And then also Charo will be in heat next week, and she'll be bred to Apollo. And what we're doing, we've got 6 does. We're doing them in pairs because of the way their heat cycles fall, and to give us a little bit of a break. So these 2 girls that'll be bred in the next week or so, Charo and Lily, will be due around the middle of April. Hey, you pretty girl, Charo. My sister and brother-in-law gave us some chairs, and the goats just love them.
Okay guys, I just wanted to let you know what I got going on this winter. I want to get the milk room completely redone. I'm going to be putting some cedar up in there and redoing the milk stand. I'm going to chop the milk stand off and make it a little shorter because the Nigis really don't need that long of an area to stand on. And when I do that, I'm going to try to get it all recorded this winter. So you'll see that coming up, probably in a couple months. But I wanted to let you know that is going on this fall and winter.
There's our pretty little fancy girl and her sidekick, Luna. Hey, pretty girl. You are a beauty. Luna girl. So the last two little girls that we're going to breed are Luna and Fancy. They will both be bred to Apollo, and we're going to wait until probably around Christmas to breed them. They actually come into heat within a day or two of each other, so that'll be perfect. We'll put them both with Apollo, and then they will be due around the middle of May or so. So I think that's kind of a good plan for us, breeding in pairs, so that it gives us a break in between. We actually have 3 birthing stalls, but 2 of them are in the barn, and the third one is also used to store hay in. So by having the girls kid in pairs, it will allow us to use those 2 birthing stalls and give us a little more flexibility with the babies and rotating them and that sort of thing. So we're really, turn around here, you're so pretty. We're really excited about our fall breeding. Apollo is a flat rock silver. Luna comes from Roman Ranch in northern Illinois, and she's got some fantastic genetics. So we're really looking forward to seeing what her and Apollo give us. You are so sweet. We can't wait for babies. I want to show you one more thing before we get out of here. We have some plans for a sitting area so that we can sit and enjoy the goats. We had a wrought iron table and chairs sitting here, which is nice, but we were always fighting the bugs and the weeds, so we decided that we're going to pour a pad. So yesterday Jim and I framed this up, and we'll be getting some concrete in the next few days to make us a nice pad here. And then what we plan to do is to kind of make it a pavilion. We're going to put a roof on it, a metal roof, and also extend it down the other side over here so that we can cover our feeder for the goats and keep things dry instead of having to drag it in and out every time it's going to rain. Because we do like to feed them outside. Gets them outside more. It's less cleanup in the barn if they can do their business out here rather than having to always use the barn. So anyway, we're excited to get this pavilion going, and I don't know how far we'll get this fall and winter, but for sure we'll finish the project next spring. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate it. Be sure and hit that like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, ring that bell, and as always, we will catch you later. We we've got fall in the Ozarks, and boy is it pretty. It's even prettier when the sun shines, but I'll take it.